manager who has contributed to making this place something of a fortress. Will they be able to
Hello ladies and gentlemen, good evening. मेरा नाम है महेश और आप देख रहे हैं अश्वथामा ब्लॉग्स एंड गेमिंग यूनिवर्स। हम खेल रहे हैं फीफा 26 का मैनेजर मोड। हमारी टीम है वुल्फ्स, हमारा मैच है क्रिस्टल पैलेस के साथ में। ये है मेरा मैनेजर। हम खेल रहे हैं मैनेजर मोड। हम फर्स्ट पेज पे है, क्रिस्टल पैलेस 18 पेज पे मैच हो रहा है होम ग्राउंड पे। So let's begin the match.
I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers up against Crystal Palace.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
अरे क्या कर रहे हैं बे? ये क्या पास दे दिया?
Mitchell. And Hughes has it. Orton. Thoughtful play. And an opening.
ये भाई साहब.
Dealt with by the goalkeeper. The initial 11 for Wolves.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
अरे मारना यार, क्या बारिश हो रहा है एक तो बेंच पे।
Well, it's a defensive look.
तो बारिश हो रहा है।
If the wing-backs break forward.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Marvelous anticipation. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's been in fight.
अरे मारो ना बेंच, क्या कर रहे हो हागू जैसा? तो बारिश भी गिर रही है।
If they switch off even for a minute, they'll be punished.
To put them ahead. And the keeper.
भाई साहब बच गया भाई, मारा था इसने। बच गया।
Corner kick played in. Wolves victorious last time out against
चल दे दे।
What do you expect on this occasion?
दे दे इसको।
Oh, hang on, Stuart, look at this.
ओहो।
After a blistering counter-attack.
That's an impressive save. No goals yet.
Trying to deliver it accurately.
अरे यार पीछे मारना चाहिए था।
Deserves a bit of credit, to be fair.
Yeah, I think you have to give credit to the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Jeremy. Can he find the right pass? Oh, look at this. A tremendous run.
पकड़ ले ब्रो।
From the ideal cross. Keeper's ball all the way. Well, that's how to press.
अरे करना है भेंचोद।
To win it back.
क्या कर रहे हैं अरे चूतिया?
Attacking possibilities.
तो कर क्या रहे हैं लोग भेंचोद?
So now a corner. And there's the delivery. Good clearance. James Maddison. Armstrong. On to Armstrong.
अरे मारो ना यार भेंचो, इतना क्या टाइम ले रहे हैं भेंचो झाटू। ये देखो बॉल लेके कबड्डी खेल रहे भेंचो।
James Maddison. And Wolves using width to good effect.
मार।
Well, not really the cross anyone
ओहो
was
यार,
expecting.
अभी बारिश में जा रहा है बॉल, जब से बॉल नहीं जा रहा था।
Orton. Lacroix. Tyrick Mitchell. Good distribution. Well, it wouldn't stay in play for them. Goal kick. Aroko Dari.
अरे यार बॉल गया था यार।
Excellent reading of the situation.
Jean-Philippe Mateta. Good ball over the top.
क्या कर रहे हैं?
Must take the lead.
Shut.
And they have. You've got to say,
चूतिया
it
गिरी है
has been
बेंच।
coming. So the action continues, and it's on Wolves to show invention and perhaps level the game.
ये देखो बॉल जा ही नहीं रहा है बेंच।
Munoz. Now with Wharton. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Just the
ये
challenge
क्या
that
कर
was
रहे हैं बे
required.
गांडू तुम लोग की माँ का बुकरा बेंच।
Armstrong. James Maddison. On to Armstrong.
अरे यार बॉल निकाला तो था बेंच।
Well, how did he get that one away? I thought that would have been a goal. That's a brilliant clearance.
बॉल सच में निकाला था बेंच।
Armstrong. Well, sloppy in possession from Wolves.
स्लॉपी है, स्टार्टिंग से स्लॉपी है बेंच।
Wharton. And he's certainly not alone. Made into the box. Well, the keeper wasn't pulled by it at all, in actual fact. James Maddison. And threading it through.
अरे क्या कर रहा है यार?
Jean-Philippe Mateta.
मार दे।
This is the moment, and it's gone in.
चूतिया गिरी है बेंच। कर क्या रहे क्या मालूम
Things
बेंच।
looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. James Maddison. Teammates to play it to. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And losing the ball there.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And that will be all for the first half.
Fuck yeah,
Wolves
man,
find
sure.
themselves... So back in business. Wolves' difficulties there for all to see in the first half. How do they respond now?
घंटा कुछ रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं कर रहे बेंच। चूतिए साले।
Good looking move. Well, he must get rid of the ball. Armstrong. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here?
अरे
The keeper
यार।
shot to it. Read that superbly. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Aston Villa. Could reduce the deficit. And
अरे मारना यार।
there.
That, I think, was a big chance.
Adam Wharton. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And it's still on. Brilliant save. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one.
Well, Palace are playing some really
ये
good
देखो,
football today and
झाटू
creating
साले।
chance after chance. Just look at those stats.
And they're raining again here. Attack after attack. Can he put it away? Oh, big moment. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Arokodare. James Maddison. Well, it's a tall order as they try to pull one back, but the
क्या कर
passing
रहे हैं
game
यार?
might
क्या
help.
कर रहे हैं यार बेंच?
Good distribution. Well, he's keen on cutting in. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Arrokodare.
Maki.
Plenty of support here. And look at this! Oh, pushed onto the woodwork! Armstrong. Oh, moving it nicely. And sees it. Not quite the attempt that was required.
Well, it's not a bad effort, but they do need more.
Damn it.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Will Hughes. Jeremy. On to Horton. Just the challenge that was required.
पकड़ो ना बॉल यार.
Horton. Might lead to a chance. And he's through here. And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
And that's going to result in a goal kick. Gomez. Angel Gomez. Good-looking move. Oh, great defending. Plenty of space for the Crystal Palace attack. Oh, chance! Well, just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. "15 minutes left for play." Encouraging move from Wolves, but timely defending when it mattered. Good pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now what can they do from here? Oh, surely! That is how to keep it out of the net. Armstrong. And Wolves being afforded too much space here. This is an excellent run. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. Away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Well, this game is ebbing away, and things not all that positive from a Wolves angle, Stuart.
Well, there are two main reasons.
अरे ऊपर देना यार.
Firstly, they've not shown enough desire to close the opposition down. And secondly, they haven't defended their box well enough. It's been a poor defensive display.
Oh, hang on, Stuart, it's a chance. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Arrokodare. Puche. On to Mateta. Jeremy. Intercepted it. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Mitchell. That's a lovely ball. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Really good defending there.
Armstrong. And there goes the final whistle, and fans of Wolverhampton Wanderers probably aren't going to be in the best mood after this, but today they have to accept defeat. to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator.